What's up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Now, here's my opening slash streaming set. Here is my throwback segment. My bad. Where I talk about the films that turns 10 and 20 this week. All right, and boy, I feel just even talk about these. All right, here are the films that are turning 10. One of all the films turning 10, we of course got Looper, which is the sci-fi time travel based film that starred Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Now, this movie is of course directed by Ron Johnson, who sadly, gets a lot of hate because of his involvement with Star Wars and stuff. But hey, Ron Johnson is still awesome. Like, take Star Wars: The Last Jedi aside, the guy has made some really cool stuff over the past number of years. Like, obviously, Knives Out. He got the sequel coming. Brick was pretty good. So he's made some other good stuff outside of Star Wars. But obviously, he gets too much hate because of Star Wars content. And Looper obviously made one of his best work. And here, of course, you got Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, where it's pretty much like a future society time travel exists, but it's only like available for those with the means to pay for it. And of course, you got Joe, played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is who is pretty much one such hired gun, and he also does his job well until he ends up pretty much until like his like future self, played by Bruce Willis, is set back in time to be killed here, and it's like, hey, it was always cool seeing both Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Bruce Willis pretty much like play twins if you look at it. It is really fun, entertaining. Whereas my sequel is still beyond me, but man, I always wish they went ahead and do a sequel, but if they do, it probably won't be with Bruce Willis, but I'll still love to see some sort of sequel to this thing. Maybe like a prequel. Who knows? All right. Also, turning 10, we of course got Hotel Transylvania, the very first installment of the franchise. And I really quite like the first Hotel Transylvania film. You do got really cool voice talent that includes Adam Sandler voicing Count Dracula, Selena Gomez as Mavis. Other voices includes Kevin James, David Spade, the nanny herself, Fran Drescher, CeeLo Green, uh, Steve Buscemi. I mean, you got some really cool voices, talents in this. Of course, it will go on to spawn other sequels. Most recent was just premiered on Prime Video. I mean, the first Hotel Transylvania is such a pleasant surprise. I did not even expect to enjoy this movie as much as I did. It was so cute, charming. I mean, a whole anime film featuring the likes of Dracula, Frankenstein. What more could you ask for there? Really terrific film. All right, also turning on 10, we got the film Won't Back Down, which stars Maggie Gyllenhaal, Viola Davis. And if you guys don't know much about the story here, it's where like Maggie Gyllenhaal and Davis plays Jamie Fitzpatrick and Nona Alvarez, who are these two women from opposite sides of social and economic track, but they have also done have one thing in common: a mission to fix their community's broken school system and ensure a bright future for their children. And the two women, refuse to let any obstacles, stand in their way here. And it is a really decent film. You got really cool cast members that includes the likes of Oscar Isaac, Rosa Perez, Holly Hunter, Ving Rhames. It's definitely really decent. Like a really decent film. You know, very inspirational here. I remember watching all three of these films in there's at times, and I thought they all three were pretty decent. So definitely give any of these one to go. All right, films turning 20. We of course got Sweet Home Alabama, which of course is a rom com that stars Reese Witherspoon along with the likes of Josh Lucas, Patrick Dempsey. Sweet Home Alabama is a really cute, charming film. Of course, it does feature the iconic song there too, so there's that as well. And of course, there's been like even rumors about Reese Witherspoon possibly, I don't know, teasing a sequel. Which, hey, I'll be down to see a sequel, but who knows if that will ever happen. But yeah, of course, back in like early 2000, Reese Witherspoon was pretty much the queen of rom coms with stuff like just like Heaven or Sweet Home Alabama. So definitely give Sweet Home Alabama a go if you guys haven't seen that one. All right. Also, turning 20, we got the Tuxedo, which is the Jackie Chan and Jennifer Love Hewitt action comedy, which is a little dumb, but it's actually your pure fun early 2000 dumbness. It's such a really fun, entertaining film. You got Jason Isaacs also in this. You even got a fun cameo by James Brown. Now, if you guys don't know much about the story here, is you got Jimmy Tong, played by Jackie Chan, who's this cabbie turned chauffeur, who learns that there is really only one rule when you work for Playboy millionaire Clark Devlin, played by Jason Isaac, and never really touched Devlin's price Tuxedo. But when Devlin, is temporarily put out of commission in an explosive accident, Jimmy puts on the tux and soon discovers that this extraordinary suit may be more black belt than a black tie, and he is paired up with his partner, played by Jeff Love here. As this inexperienced as he is, Jimmy becomes an unwilling secret agent. So yeah, this is a really like the chemistry between Jackie Chan and Jeff Love here is actually pretty fun. I mean, of course, early 2000 and late 90s, Jackie Chan was always best known for doing buddy comedies such as Rush Hour or Shanghai Noon. So they decided, of course, to give us a team up between Jackie Chan and Jennifer Love Hewitt, which is an interesting team up, but really fun film if you guys never seen it. All right. Also, 2020, we got Moonlight Mile, which is a indie film that stars Jake Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Sue Sarandon. You also got Holly Hunter's also in this. And it's where like Joe Nass, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, planned for marriage, changed due to an unexpected loss. He wants to be the man he believes everyone wants him to be, and he bereaved husband to be, and perfect would be son-in-law to Ben, played by Hoffman, and Joda, played by Sarandon. So, but when another like woman unexpectedly enters his own life, he's quickly torn between fulfilling his own role and following his heart here. It is really a very like underrated little film. Yeah, one of like Jake Gyllenhaal's earliest film before he became like a bigger star as he is now. So not a bad film there. All right, last but not least, there is the Tupac and Biggie documentary called Biggie and Tupac, which is a feature length documentary about the murder American rappers of Notorious Big Smart and Tupac, and it's a really decent documentary worth checking out, and shows like who these people were, like who these famed rappers was before they sadly lost their lives, their rivalry and stuff. Really terrific doc if you guys haven't seen it. But that's pretty much it there. Let me leave you guys. Which of these films stand out to you the most? The 10-year one, obviously, I'm going to go with Looper because that's the better film in that list. And the 20-year one, let's see. I'll probably go with Sweet Home Alabama. That's actually the better film on that list. Anyway, drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.